Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 188 of the Maritime Paintball Podcast and the first podcast of 2019. As you might notice, my voice is a little bit raspy. I don't know how long I'm going to last. I have one hell of a cold. Borderline flu, possibly man cold. I'm not sure yet. What I can tell you is that I cough a lot, I sound like crap, and my nose is running, which with a beard, not sexy. So bear with me. If I cough into the microphone, I will try really hard not to, but I might still do it. So I took a ton of cough syrup as well, so I might be a little loopy. We're going to get through this, though. We're going to do this together. We're going to get through this show. So first of all, let's talk about 2018. 2018 was an amazing year. Did a ton of stuff. Had a blast. I was going to do like a clip show and talk about 2018, but I thought, you know what? That's would have been great, but it's a lot of work. And over the holidays, I had no time. Oh, Marianne, what's happening? Marianne from Ma Photography. So I had no time to do this. Like I tried to make time, but between family and like holiday stuff, and then getting really sick, just nothing happened. That's why I missed last week, because I was out of it completely. But 2018 was a great year. Sorry. Traveled a lot, met a lot of great people, did a lot of great stuff, and 2019 is going to be no different. I'm going to try and get out there as much as I can. There might be less traveling than there usually is, but we're going to see. We're going to try. We're going to try anyways. So, I really don't know how long I'm going to last for this episode. 2018 was great. 2019 plans. So the plans for 2019. Hopefully, bringing on a couple of new sponsors, working on some cool stuff right now. Let's just say it has to do with beards and coffee. We're going to see what happens. I love both those things, so I think it'd be a really great mesh. It's going to work out really well. If it works out, I can't wait. It's going to be great. They're non-paintball companies as well. We're trying to branch out. We're bringing in some fresh blood. Going to bring some non-paintball energy into the paintball world. Hopefully, we can move some paintball energy out into the real world. See what happens. I think good things are going to happen that way. We'll know in the next couple of weeks. As always, we're going to be pushing forward with the existing ones. So big thanks to Tier 1 Armament. They've agreed for another year, 2019, with us. So, tier1armament.com or tier1armamentstore.com, either website, great. They are the MegFed distributors. They are the people. They are the guys that can get things to you. They can get some cool stuff for you if you're in Canada. Even if you're not in Canada, but I really don't. The shipping is expensive, bro. As well as with them, 2019, we're going to see us moving forward with PB Swag Bag for the foreseeable future. Should have another one in my hands in the next little while. So if you want to get on that, if you go to their website, if you just Google PB Swag Bag, they've got a Shopify website. So PB Swag Bag on Google. Punch in promo code MPP10. Can get you 10% off of anything you order. They got some great stuff. I unfortunately packed all my paintball gear away, so I can't show it to you right now. But the last one I opened up had some great stuff. It had like some sick Exalt elbow pads, like full arm elbow pads. My God, I'm white. Look at that. Some sick elbow pads. I had a killer hat that I lost. I'm super bummed about it. I got my sweet Armadillo hat. Still rocking that, but I lost my Exalt hat, which I really, really enjoyed. And then tons and tons of stickers, which are on my water bottle, which I lost. It's awesome. I'm just losing shit all over the place. It's great. It's exactly what I want. So good stuff coming all around. We'll talk about some more stuff a little later. I want to talk to you guys. Anybody who's chatting, anybody who's in there in the comments, I want to see some comments happening. I want to see some typing happening. Let's talk about 2019. Let's talk about your goals. What you want to do, right? We posted up on Facebook a little while ago asking what your 2019 goals are going to be. And, everyone had some really great answers. A couple of guys cracking some good jokes, like actually having time to play. I feel that one for sure. Just finding the time. Christopher Struck on Facebook there. He said get a pistol and hopefully join the SAS. Hopefully, I assume he's referring to the actual like paintball SAS. I hope he's not just being like, I'm gonna buy a gun and then I'm gonna join the SAS, like the British SAS. I'm like, yeah, it doesn't work that way. But paintball SAS, man, like SAS Woods Ball. Good group of people. They take care of their own. They also take care of you if you're not part of them, right? I met one guy from down in the States, Vinny. Oh, awesome dude. Crazy guy. Crazy dude. But heart of gold. Somebody mentioned making the drive out to Skyline Nation from Ontario. Like that's Ontario to Alberta. That is a long ass drive. Like that's crazy long drive. Talking the Mirabel road trip. Talking about filming more MagFed content, which is always good, man. Any content, MagFed, paintball, speedball, woodsball, any content, like film as much as you can. Excuse me. People talking about they just want to play more. People want to learn how to play speedball. Division 5 EPL win. That'd be wild, right? Can you imagine? Like, just set that goal and crush it. Like, I'm gonna win. We're gonna do Division 5. We're gonna win, and then you just take it. Do it. 100% behind that. Play some different fields. All about playing the different fields, man. So many great ideas. More big games. Spend more money playing than I do building. When you're building autocockers, it's pretty hard to spend that kind of money. Play one event per month, get a M3, get MagFed going hardcore in Saskatchewan. I would help with that if I could. I don't know how I could, but I'd love to try. If anyone out there is trying to get paintball moving in their area and they're looking for help, talk to William Gordon or at Players First. PlayersFirst.ca or William Gordon of the OPPA, the Ontario Paintball Players Association. That man is a wealth of knowledge. Or if you want to just shoot me a message, I get people shooting me messages all the time. Like, how do I start a league? How do I start games? Just do it. There's some finer tuning to it, but yeah, I could definitely drop some knowledge bombs on you guys and hope to help you out. But I'd love to help more people out in 2019. Sorry, again, I'm not feeling the hottest. I feel like crap. Sorry, I'm getting thrown off by the Twitch comments. Bag of chips over there. He's talking about Starbucks and having a new job. New job pays less, so that means more paintball. I'm not sure if I follow that logic there, Fred, but I'm with you. I'm with you on the more paintball side of things. So many comments on this thread. It was wild. Kyle LeCure of Synergy Paintball. He wants to host 8 successful paintball events and 3 ref clinics. That's something you don't see enough of is reffing clinics. So many players try to ref, and they put their heart into it, and they try so hard, but they don't know the finesse to it. They don't know the what to look for or how to find it. And I think more people should run ref clinics. You always see there's tons of paintball clinics all over the place. Oh, hello. Stuff's happening. I'm going to just try and mute that sound so it doesn't keep coming back at us. There we go. Problem solved. Yeah. Ref clinics, though. Teaching people how to ref properly is huge. How many times have you been to a game and you're just like, we would have won that game if the refs were actually paying attention? Yeah, well, that was really hard on the throat. You know, it's reffing's hard. It's not easy. It's not easy at all. Oh, apparently, I have a hard time understanding sarcasm through Twitch. My bad. Sorry, dude. So, bag of chips when he said, new job. Pays less. More paintball. Sarcasm. I got you. Sorry, man. I'm hopped up on cough syrup. So, which, kids, I don't recommend it. Don't get hopped up on cough syrup. It's not great. It's not a way to be. Where was I? Ref clinics. Good times. Needs to be more of it. And then, the classics. Go to the fields. Actually play against the people. That's not an event. Like, just go to a walk-on. Just go on a day and just have a blast and do it. That's a huge goal for me. I want to play more just standard walk-on days. I want to show up and just, no crazy objectives, no crazy storylines. I just want to show up and they'd be like, yo, you're blue, they're red. Go get the blue flag. Stop them from getting the red flag. And be like, all right, let's do this. Or playing more competitive speedball. That's something I want to do this year too. So, for the podcast, though, we are got some good ideas, good things happening. We're sorting out trips at the moment. Don't know where we're gonna be, and I don't know if we're gonna get to as many big games as we did last year. Last year we hit up Commando. We hit up where were we last year? Last year we were at Commando. We were at Operation Honey Badger. We were at Snake Eater in North Carolina, and then a couple of local games. And I don't know if we're going to be able to do that this year. We're aiming, like, Operation Wolverine will be taking place instead of Operation Honey Badger. It's just a one-time thing. One of the shows we brought on the guys, Adam from Tier 1 Armament, Adam Collier, who does Operation Honey Badger, is taking a year off from Operation Honey Badger to go down to Ion, Invasion of Normandy, where MCS will be officially announcing and releasing. Releasing? I don't know if they're releasing it. They're definitely launching it. Like, they're telling the world about it and letting you touch and feel it, is a new box rotor from MCS. So that's going to be exciting. They're heading down to help with that. So they won't be around for Honey Badger. So Kyle, I can never pronounce his last name, from Synergy Paintball events is handling that event that weekend. He's going to be doing a MegFed only game. And he's going to be helping out with keeping the history of that weekend alive through Operation Wolverine. Or Operation Hugh Jackman, depending on who you're talking to. So we're going to try and go to that. We're going to try and maybe go to possible talks of a game in Pennsylvania or a game in New York. Not sure yet. Money is still a factor, as it is in all things, so we'll see. But wherever we do go, I can tell you that there will be filming galore. We'll be shooting a lot more travel videos, more documentary style. Not really documentary style, I shouldn't say that. More like, set to music and just little travel videos. Montage, I guess. It'd be more like a montage. Excuse me. So wherever we get to, we will film it. And shenanigans will be had. So plenty of stuff like that's going to happen. Especially if we're driving through Ontario or through to Ontario. We're stopping off in Quebec for cheap beer. And then party will always ensue after that. So we'll see what happens. We'll see where we get. We've got, with 2019, we've already launched the pre-order for our tech mat, which can be ordered on Etsy.com. If you just go to Etsy.com, type in Maritime Paintball, you will find us. These bad boys are $35 with shipping included anywhere in Canada. And then it's $20 plus shipping anywhere in the United States. So the shipping is varied depending on where you are. It calculates it all out. And if you order 2 or 3 of them, the shipping doesn't go up. It's the same cost. So it's a flat rate shipping. So they're up for pre-order right now. We still need a bunch more ordered before I can go into production. Right now I've got 5 ordered. I need 12. I need 7 more ordered before I can go into production. Once we go into production, these things will be, I think it's like 12 days later, I'll have them shipped out to everybody. You won't have them in your hand in 12 days, but I will have them in the mail to you within 12 days. The way these things are going to work is that they're just over 2 feet long, 1 foot wide, like tall, and a couple of millimeters thick of dense neoprene foam. So they are a tech mat in the sense that you roll it up, throw it in your gear bag. It's meant to keep your nice clean gear off of the grimy picnic table. What's up, Ponish PB? What's happening? So these tech mats are, once we have 12 pre-ordered in total, we can go into production. Once we go into production, we'll get them out to you guys. Something else we're still working on, hammering out the creases and getting it happening, is the Sandanas. Still working on that, trying to get those produced. Working on the design. The design for a headband's got to be perfect in my eyes. Like, it's one thing for a tech mat. You know, I like the design of the tech mat. It's going to get dirty. It's going to get banged up. It's a tech mat. That's what happens, right? But a headband, that's like releasing a t-shirt that doesn't have a good design on it, or a hat that is an ugly hat. You know, I'm not releasing that. I'm not doing that. So we're working on the designs until we get it perfect. And then once we get those out, we'll get those up for pre-order, and people can start ordering those bad boys out. Not sure on the price yet. We're working on the price, but that's a goal for 2019, is a lot more swag. The thing is with swag is there's got to be some interest in it in order for us to manufacture it. That's why we're doing the pre-orders. Once we get enough interest built up, we'll issue it. But I want to do a lot more swag. So looking into hats, looking into flat beak hats. You guys can curve them once you get it. You know, you want to curve that beak, go nuts. But we're going to go flat beak. We're going to do whatever those are called. Snapbacks hats. Get those out. Not sure if we're going to do another patch. I might not do another patch this year. Not sure yet. Still waiting. Still holding up. Eric Killmonger telling me this beard is on fleek for 2019. Bro, this beard hasn't been oiled in days. This is actually looking pretty garbagey for what it normally is. But I appreciate it. I'm hoping to take advantage, use this beard to my advantage, actually, for the podcast's future. So we'll see. But yeah, we got some swag ideas happening. Some cool stuff. Hoping to get some cool stuff put together and make some things happen. We're looking at barrel breakers. Actually, that's something that's happening too for 2019. Tucker Danielson, patches. If there's enough interest, I'll do up a design. I'll have a design made, and I'll get a design done up. And if you guys like it enough, I'll put the order in for patches. But there's got to be some serious interest, right? This we got to start getting some return on investment on this podcast, and if we're gonna do patches, there's got to be some interest. So I'll look into it, and I'll look into getting some patches made. I might even do. I was playing with the idea of doing our logo. So the logo down in the bottom, that thing right there, that would make a pretty killer patch. So I've got that design ready to go. So Tucker gets it. Minimums, right? Minimums. All about them minimums. Trying not to cough into the mic, fellas. Sorry. So if there's enough interest in the patches, realistically, I'd probably have to sell. Let me do the math. If I were to sell them, realistically, I'm thinking we'd have to do like. Oh, my bad. Hitting buttons and didn't realize I was doing anything. My bad. That's the tech mat, though. You guys could see another look at that tech mat. If you guys want to go and pre-order that on Etsy, help us out. Killmonger, I'll reach out. I'll see what's happening. Ponage Man, I would love to. I can't go to the winter game on the 19th. I unfortunately have to be in Halifax for work. I'll be there for February, though. I'll be there for the real cold one, because February is going to be the cold game. What Ponage is talking about is every year a field here in New Brunswick called Atlantica Paintball, or Atlantica Outdoor Recreational Center, also known as Hillsborough Paintball, does a killer winter game. They've got a great facility in the sense that their staging area is indoors, heated, has access to washer and dryer, so we actually end up all throwing like our socks. Everyone brings in like extra pairs of socks. You throw your socks in the dryer, warm them up, throw them on your feet. Cuts the chill right out of you. Gloves get wet, throw them in there. Hat gets wet, throw that in there. No biggie. He always does a big dinner for everybody. And it's a great time. It's great winter paintball. It's an old junkyard, so it's a ton of fun to play in. It's got trains and everything. Killer time. So, yeah. Unfortunately, I won't be there for opening day. I won't be there for the 19th. I'll be there for the February one, though. So, we'll see. We'll try and make shit happen. Oh, my goodness. My head is pounding. I don't know if I can last much longer, fellas. I don't know if I can last much longer. That's what she heard. Anyways. So looking at other swag ideas, hopefully we can get some cool stuff happening. I want to get some custom microfiber cloths made up too. Stuff like that. Practical shit, right? I'm not getting weird stuff made up. I'm gonna get barrel breakers, ball breakers made up, barrel blockers, or ball breakers, whatever you want to call them. Looking at getting some of those made. So, all sorts of cool shit happening. We just need some capital to make it happen. Just need some money to make it happen. And we will get there. We'll make it happen. If, by chance, you want to be one of those people and help us out, we do have Patreon. It's patreon.com Maritime Paintball Podcast. Not Milsom. It's patreon.com/Maritime Paintball Podcast. So I want to give a big shout out to Mary, Ryan, Sizzle, Dave, Sage, Jeff, Alex, Dr. Rush, Tony, Tim, and Justin for being Patreon supporters. That money goes towards running this podcast. Excuse me. And is being used to help get some swag made up. So, hard time of the year. Whew. Tim, glad you can make it, bud. I don't think I'm going to last much longer. I'm starting to get a coughing fit. And I don't want to cough into the microphone for an hour. So, damn. Yeah, that's it. I tried. I got 25 minutes, 33 seconds. I don't know what that was. That was wild. So that's it. Ladies and gentlemen, I apologize. I tried. I only made it 25 minutes. I'm gonna go lie down, try not to suffocate. So thanks for listening to me. And damn it, I tried. I'm sorry. Be back next week, healthy as a horse. You watch. Be back healthy as a horse, and I will do a proper show. I promise. Folks, thanks for listening. If you've been in the chat for the past 20 minutes, thanks for hanging out. And if you downloaded or streamed this and you only got 26 minutes of audio, I apologize, but I'm gonna go lie down. Folks, thanks again. Until next week. Cheers.